Hello everyone and welcome to class of VPC components. Today in this class we are going to discuss about various components of virtual private cloud. So these are the components of virtual private cloud. We have root tables, DHCP option sets, security groups, network access control list. So let's discuss about these components. So we will start with the very first, which are root tables. It is a logical construct within Amazon Virtual Private Cloud. It contains a set of rules, and set of rules we call as routes, which determine where traffic is to be routed. User can modify route tables and add their own custom routes. Route tables to specify which subnets are public or private. So each route table consists of a default route, we call it as local route. So it will determine whether network traffic is directed and how it is to be directed. It enables the communication with Amazon Virtual Private Cloud, and the route can be modified. This route can be removed. Additional routes can also be added to direct traffic to exit the Amazon Virtual Private Cloud with the help of Internet Gateway, VPG, or Network Address Translation instance. So that means route table is a set of rules that will determine us that how traffic will be routed, whether we require an additional route or not. So if we talk more about this, that means virtual private cloud has an implicit router. So that means if we do not associated a subnet. Now let's discuss about what is subnet. Subnet is a segment of Amazon Virtual Private Cloud IP address range, where we can launch our EC2 instances, RDS databases, and other resources. So if we do not associate a subnet with a particular route table, the subnet uses the main route table. We can then further replace the main route table with the custom table that you have created. VPC automatically comes with main route table that can be modified. User can create additional route table also. Each subnet must be associated with the route table which controls the routing of the subnet. Now subnet is again, like we discussed, it is a segment of Amazon Virtual Private Cloud IP address range where we can launch our EC2 instances, RDS databases, and other resources. Each route in a table specifies a destination CIDR and a target. Now what is CIDR? It is classless interdomain routing. It defines the various subnet that we can create. So this is the very first component, which are route table. Next we have DHCP option sets. Now DHCP stands for Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. It provides a standard for passing configuration information to host on a TCP IP network. So that means it contains various configuration parameters. Now what are the configuration parameters like domain name, DNS, and NetBIOS node type? AWS automatically creates and associate a DHCP option set for Amazon Virtual Private Cloud. Upon creation, that means whenever we create a virtual private cloud DHCP, it associates a DHCP option set with us. So options, DNS, and domain name. Domain name is as per the region. So AWS, like, it automatically creates and associate a DHCP option set, which is domain name server and domain name as per the region. So again, we can configure the values in option set, like we can configure domain name servers, domain name, NTP server, and NetBIOS name servers, and also its node type. Now what are the domain name server? It is the IP addresses up to 4 domain name servers which are separated by the commas. The default is Amazon provided domain name servers. Domain name, specify the desired domain name here. For example, telcoma.com, the desired domain name that we require. Next, we have NTP servers, the IP address up to 4 network time protocol servers. NTP stands for network time protocol. So in NTP, we require to specify IP address of up to 4 NTP servers, which are again separated by commas. In NetBIOS name servers, we require IP address up to 4 NetBIOS name servers, again separated by commas. And NetBIOS node type, it is a set value which is equivalent to 2. So we require to set this value to 2. So here we have discussed about only two components. We have discussed about root tables and DHCP option sets. We will continue with VPC components in our next class. Thank you so much.